Well, maintenance done to the 120. This tank had small issues before, so this tank was repaired, was fixed. Also the livestock that was inside of this tank was finally removed. It was split from the other tanks and also the tank from vivarium, because he had a lot of Aquasochelor siamensis, also corridores that was not supposed to be there. And the problem is, with so much livestock, it started becoming a big issue with the sand. They start digging in between the sand and between the wood and underneath the wood and start releasing all the soil. So let's take a look and see how the tank looks after the maintenance, and I'm pretty sure you're going to like it. In this tank we have several species or different species of stem plants. I'm pretty sure you remember this one. This was the tank that I prepared before to the Bebo exhibition in Netherlands, and it was supposed to go to for vivarium, but unfortunately we had an issue with the CO2 in this tank, and it was not possible to take it because the tank was not looking that nice. What I have done here, I had to trim the stem plants, also I had to vacuum the sand, and also I had a little bit more because, as I explained to you before, the livestock that was in this tank temporary, they start digging and making holes between the wood and the sand. They just brought the sand to the front of the tank, showing the soil that is still underneath. And now that this tank is a little bit more calm and relaxed, keeping only the Rasboras and jelly that they are on the background of the tank, some Chelidina japonica and Otosynchus affinis. Those are the fish or the livestock only in this tank. So we'll keep this a little bit more peaceful and also avoid the issues that we had before. As you can see, it's not just a normal trimming. The tips of the plants or the stem plants, they were just placed and planted again, just to give a little bit more color and also texture to the layouts. The foreground was trimmed. I hope this tank will develop quite well in the next weeks. I intend to come in January, and for that moment probably the plants will be touching the water surface and will be ready for another trimming. Let's check what is going on or inside of the cabinets. This one is locked because of the exhibition, just so people don't be opening the cabinet all the time. We have here Oasi Biomaster 600 CO2 pressurized CO2 with the same system as the other ones, with GBL Direct. This is a 1622, or no, it's a 1216. We have also a small reduction over here because when we bought all these CO2 reactors, the version 1622 was not available, so we had to adjust them. As you see here, there is some small reductions from tube 1622 to 1216. So the CO2 is here. Also we have here the controller or the ballast for the light ground panel. As I can show to you right now. This is the light ground made in Poland. This light ground or the background illumination panel can be dimmed. Let me see if I can show it to you. If you can notice, where is the dimmer? Here is the dimmer. I will try to show you if you see any difference. You see, reducing or making a full power. Usually I have this at 75% of the intensity, so I can having the backlight and recording, I can see something on the front. Otherwise, the camera, when it's reading, the under or overexposure will be very difficult to balance. Today, what I'm going to show you can please a lot of people, but not sure that everybody will like it. More a freshwater tank than a real aquascaping tank is we call a jungle. So plants will grow normally or whatever the place they want, not too much control, but it's still beautiful in that way. So I hope you have enjoyed. If you did so, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and any doubt, just place in the comments below. Take care and see you in the next video.